Hello there YouTube, this is Sibbles and Vids back at it again. We are back here with month of Tiny Rogue, showing off Tiny Rogue's content. Just started rendering a video discussing the trait Resolute technique, which again is sort of what I'm going for as far as like our usual content. However, that does not mean that we are going to stop doing Cinder 16 content, because I'm a glutton for punishment and I might as well farm it for YouTube, right? Anyways, we did do a bit of changing with our masteries. We did end up taking out Thief in the Shadows and pretty much just put that right up here into Secret Service so that we get more secret rooms, because secret rooms are pretty good, especially when they cannot be locked. That's about it, to be perfectly honest. We still have the suppression on bosses 1, 2, and 3, simply because that's probably going to keep us alive. We do have the weapons have a chance to start pre-enchanted, because that in combination with Perseverance, I believe is going to help us the most against running into shitty weapons. If I knew the actual odds for this, I would probably take this out, put it someplace else. Might even highlight these again, or might make it so that boss rewards that guarantee an item of a certain rarity now guarantee that on all items offered. Otherwise, yeah, still feeling very good about my selections here. Yeah. Let's go ahead, randomize a character, and then get into it, shall we? Bandit. I'm actually quite a fan of Bandit. Definitely willing to go into this run. I feel like Bandit is like probably in the top tier of the base classes. Simply because you're just always making gold, which means that you don't have to path towards gold, and it helps out quite a bit. You're able to pretty much like buy a whole ton of stuff, always buy upgrades, always buy booze. You don't ever feel bad usually about going into a shop, and most floors, depending on what the secret shop of that floor is. I think this is probably going to go well, so long as we don't get bopped, as per usual. Anyways, let's get to it. Alright. Go ahead and get a key. Alright. We managed to survive the Terminator. We're taking blue, because we're going to be a bit spicy. Got access to Dominance. Each point of intelligence additionally grants increased effective buffs and increased aura radius. That's doing absolutely nothing for us right now. Go ahead, check this out. It's the black market. This is perfect. I think I'm almost going to just sell literally everything here, because like this honestly, we could definitely rock a Gatling gun, especially with 20% increased attack speed. That means that we probably don't need this. We want evil alignment in order to unlock, what's their face? Pirate. I love how they just eat up all of this stuff. Now, granted, a Gatling gun with increased attack speed is probably not that great, But I'm taking a look at like everything else here, and it's like Firestorm Scroll. Like, this has all of the damage scaling, and I think that that's very important. And then is there anything else that we could sneak out of here? Would have loved to have grabbed that broccoli. We have no souls. Okay. Okay, so it can go halfway through a normal room. Feeling pretty good about that. Give me another key. Do I really want to refill a flask? Not really. Goddamn laser enchanted, my man. This is a two-handed weapon. We can't use it offhand, so we might as well bomb this open and not miss the secret. Open this up, it's free rewards. A key! Thank you. And go for this charm, I guess. Okay, definitely don't like Prism on this guy. Lava could also, in combination with that, be a little bit spicy, since he does a little bit of zone control. Never mind, we got some disgusting damage. This guy does lasers. I'd really prefer him to perish. Okay. Ended up working out just fine. Got a no-hit on that boss. Eggshell. Pirate Tricorn guarantees a golden chest reward to appear on the choice of doors before the boss on each floor. I don't think we need money that badly. I also don't think that we need magic damage, though. So, I mean, I guess we'd... Like, guaranteeing a golden chest on the last door honestly just feels bad. So just give me the free hit. We'll put on an eggshell. Do I think I can make it to a tavern? I'm feeling kind of confident due to the fact that we've got a pretty roided gun. And they immediately go into the bone zone. Ooh. Chainsaw Katana is also, like, pretty freaking good. Let's go ahead and take a look at a rare weapon here. Free Raven that increases damage with cursed hits gets a +1 upgrade level that normally wouldn't exist. That's pretty good. Trigger your on-dropped bomb effects. I don't think that we have any of that. And there's really not a lot of that in the game, if I recall correctly. The hunger kind of requires us to actually kill people with the blade in order for us to get that critical multiplier, and our critical multiplier isn't even really that good. So I'm honestly feeling like we actually just go full curse and go for this Raven Bow. The minion itself also isn't really that bad. What's the scaling on this? Okay, it's got all 3 scalings. We're very happy then. Let's get a lot more money. I also like that the weapon itself has quite a bit of seeking to it. We really don't need to go to a ranger stash. Let's just go to a shop, see what they got. They got some cake. We appreciate that. Losing dexterity really doesn't matter to us. You might be like, oh, well, that's your like scaling on bows and stuff like that. Again, really don't care. Getting the like int is pretty good because of the fact that we have dominance. Now, I will take that pine resin immediately as well. Let's take a look at a charm. Most charms are good for us. Missile and Totem. Okay, Totem's the one that I have a lot of troubles with. Hopefully we won't have troubles because we did not actually enter or find a... What am I trying to say? We didn't find a bar, so we couldn't recharge at the nurse. Okay. That was pretty well played, I would say. Hello? Grants increased damage according to how evil you are. Damage is doubled against dragons. Quite notably, if you're going towards endgame, I believe almost every boss besides the floor 12 good and floor 12 lawful are dragons. So we might even run into a couple of enemies where like this is particularly good. But since we're going evil route anyways, like this is a pretty good accessory to have. I'm like super uneasy. We're gonna go ahead and recover. We'll be fine. I don't think we care about weapons anymore. I think that our spread is pretty good. Well enchanted, decent. Like, I could find something that would have convinced me to get rid of the Gatling gun, but I'm also kind of hoping for certain traits that the Gatling gun would be good for. So holding it in my back pocket really doesn't matter too much to me. Some dice would be pretty good. Those are some very good things. I don't feel the need to pawn shop. Another dexterity is fine. Whew. Your companions grant no stats, but you can have +2 maximum companions. Ranged attacks gain crushing hit at close range. What's our weapon roll? Not exuberant about that. I don't really want to go into melee range for that much damage. Let's go ahead and reroll. I could see reliability, but if we're going curse chance, or like actively like not caring if we get curse, then I'm not sure that we actually care to increase our critical strike chance. Poison aura is pretty disgusting, to be honest. That would be a reason that we would want to keep the Gatling gun. But also just in general, as we get more intelligence, this is going to hopefully cover like most of the screen, and that's good stuff. We'll take the cursed burger. It's not painted meat, it's tainted meat. A balloon hammer. Not really interested in selling that either, so we're just going to keep going. Oh my god, am I going to run a dex build? But yeah, just to look at it, since I kind of glanced over it, Poison Aura is ridiculous, especially if you can just keep an enemy in it. So you get 10 maximum stacks, so all you gotta do, since it applies by itself 5 times per second, then you just gotta stay in there 2 seconds, and it will deal 20% of its affliction, basically, every second. Of course, when you have 10, then it's going to deal double the affliction. And you can see here at the middle one, I can't actually like move my mouse over. Poison Aura is a poison aura, thank you, that inflicts poison, thank you, to enemies in radius 5 times per second, assumes 1109 infliction damage. So this thing has 2000 DPS so long as we can keep it on the enemy. What? What? Oh. I can get a summon, actually. Storm and Plague. I think we can deal with this. I cannot believe that I took a hit from that. Stamina recovery speed, decent. Direwolf is just increased damage. Increased range damage. Explain. Like, it even deals less damage. Like, what? What's going on here? Is there something I'm missing? We'll go ahead and we'll take Moon. I guess I should have checked to see if that was actually increasing my damage. Suppose we still can. I'm just going to take this, get rid of it. Oh yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, game. Good shop? Absolutely not. Are you sure? Yes. We are bad boys. And I still don't know what I'm going to do when they come for me. We have enough keys, honestly. Let's start rolling again. Dexterity? Oh, I'm all bad at it. Holy shit. I'm kind of about that. And I do believe we want the event here. Oh, it's just a black market. That's like incredibly good for us, but also somewhat upsetting. Alright. No. Eh. This is honestly like garbage. I'm hoping that does not make me evil. Rude. Well, alright. 6 is worth it. 7 is worth it. Also just looking here. Yeah, I think we're about done. I'm gonna hope that this is a mimic. It's not. We're just gonna blow it up. The crystal set, huh? I don't think so. Like, we could definitely grab these 3 here and just get rid of the +% per evil, because vulnerability is sort of more damage. Since it doesn't go into our plus damage, it goes into our multiplier damage. I just don't like, we're gonna have to get rid of it eventually, so are we really gonna buy 2? I guess the boots make sense to grab. Uses a lot of our equip load, though. The tavern. Do we want access to the tavern? Kinda. Let's blow it open. One thing to note. I have given up the beer. I have recently come to realize that beer does not give you 10% increased damage. It gives you 10% of a percent increased damage. Only reason I know is because I had so much damage, I actually saw the difference that the beer was doing to my character. And it was like 3 damage. So I would recommend that until that gets fixed, do not buy beer. Go for something a little bit sterner, like whiskey. Increased attack speed. Whew. We also may just want damage over time. Damage over time would be crazy, actually. Let's get some wine. Okay. Really no reason to grab anything else here except maybe this. This can easily be worth 20 gold. I'd say that that was worth 20 gold. Please upgrade this weapon. Okay. Now this weapon does 40% more damage. Oh, baby. I'm not sure I'm going to keep this yet. So let's keep that. Let's get the fish and chips. It's really good for us. It's kind of a no-brainer. I really don't need the ranged weapon, but I might want the curse. We could use a helmet. Maybe we just re-roll this room here. Okay, that was definitely worse. Let's get a charm, I guess. Also, I think I missed the secret room on this floor. I don't remember going into one. Meteor and web versus you. Good God. Meteor's really the big thing. Because it'll just be suddenly you can't stand here anymore. I thought that I was watching that. Oh, now you're done. Big mistake. Never walk into melee range. I am also pretty sure that we are erect. Oh, I thought we had more curse than 2. You serious? Are we curing it somehow? Grants increased damage to bosses. I'm about that. I want to get -5 on evil. We're -2. I think we have enough time. Let's get another heart. Pack mentality. Always roll the lowest, but can have +1 maximum companion. I don't think that's worth it. Again, I don't really want to go into crit, unless of course I can get to like 100%. Equip load. What is our equip load? We would definitely be encumbered. I guess we could take off our boots for now, but that's going to be so hard to get out of just for crushing hit chance. It might be the right move, to be honest. Otherwise, heavy draw, being able to take our strength and use it twice in weapon scaling. I guess it's a good, like, all around. That's tough. I want glass cannon. We're going to take heavy draw, though, I think. +1 mana when bombed. We might end up using that, but otherwise I'm not really feeling it. I can't really re-roll any of these, so let's go for... Let's get rid of all these things off my screen first. The armory is not going to have a fight. That's my main problem with it. Silver Bolt. Stackable status effect that consumes all stacks to deal 100% of infliction damage. Huh. Cluck Eye Bow. Pretty good, but I'm not lucky. And I don't know how luck works with curse. I mean, we'll probably sell it. More dice or unlock more rewards. We're gonna go with the dice. We've got fairly okay damage. Dear God, do we have a lot of keys. I don't think we want this event. Let's go for the golden chest. Dear God, we got a lot of bombs. Yes. Oh my God. We could get yellow, which is lightning damage, and shocked, which is a damage multiplier there. Or we could grab... See, I don't think that that's good. I would much rather add some lightning damage to me permanently. Oh, baby. Give me some consumables. What's in the box? A power shard for 1 XP, increased tipsiness, all great stuff. You've got enough health to where Boozer is pretty freaking good. Let's go ahead and put this on you because reasons. I would like an offhand. I need a quiver. This guy should be fine. Electricity, though. Maybe not. See, I just walked up, let him get poisoned, and then the poison pretty much did all that work there. Like, poison enchant is not okay. Well, there's a quiver. Wanderer boots, get +2 stamina, free evade, but that takes our accessory slot. I'll take a free armor. Why not? It's something. Our equip load is capped, though. Well, we're not going to buy accessories anyways. If we want to get some more evil, it's this guy right here. So we'll buy it. And now we should be at 80% evil, correct? Or 80% bonus damage from being evil because we're -3. Why did I think I was another -1? Oh well. Borger. I'm about it. We pretty much want every stat right now, which, I mean, we would pretty much eat anything regardless, but even if I was a picky eater, I think at this point we would want all stats. Give me another golden chest, we got the keys. Hello, I'll take some pine resin, thank you. I'll take some intelligence, thank you. Oh, laser enchanted's kind of nasty. All range damage is considered close range. Who cares? We don't need a shock aura because we already shock. Like, it would add a little bit more damage to us, but that's about it. All these are kind of looking garbo. Let's go ahead and re-roll it. Now we are talking. Swagger is pretty good for us. On the tally of 5 primary attacks, next primary attack guarantees a critical hit. So, I wonder why they're... Oh, because it's technically from there. Yeah, we've got very low critical chance because we're obviously not leaning into it because we're trying to go high curse. Curse doubles our critical hit chance and then chooses the lower result. But if you have a guaranteed crit, don't care. We also currently have an on-dash effect. We release the little crystal things that deal some damage, but can possibly get more to work with that. pawn shop? Yeah, okay, we'll go to the pawn shop. How do you compare to you? You're kind of better. We just need to remove your poor enchant. How cursed are we again? Just to, like, how do I get more curse? Is there a maximum curse I can have? I feel like we've been going to, like, every single cursed room. Oh, there's the spider tome, baby! With lightning damage, it's almost like it was meant to be. I would if I wasn't recording this. Obviously, I don't want every run to be a spider tome run. That was probably a waste now that I think about it. We could use a glove. Whew! Fencing suit, +1 stamina, critical hit chance, damaging hits against enemies that are poisoned or bleeding inflicts vulnerability. Hey, we poison things. This would, however, overload us, which is quite unfortunate. I don't think that there's much that we can do about that. We're just going to deal with it. I just saw the, or maybe I saw this secret room? Interesting. A crappy regime. I think a crappy regime is still better than most weapons. Probably shouldn't take the salad. It's putting us even further into the equip load debt. Got more than enough money to do whatever the heck we want at this point. Tequila? Nah. Just grab more wine. And we have the +1 tipsiness from the cheese. So this means that we can go ahead and drink all 4 of these wines. And our DOT is absolutely god-awful ridiculous. I wonder if that's going into this here. Suppose I could have checked that. Is there... It's not there. Offense? Damage over time. It just says +1. Does wine not work either? I suppose it could maybe just round up to +1 due to the fact that we currently have 100% increased damage over time. That's sloppy, if that's the case. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. Well, I certainly hope that we haven't been wasting our boost slots. We have money, let's use it. Shots that bounce from walls. That sounds like a hell no. +1 maximum companion. They give reduced stats though. It's a little rough. I think maybe we can get used to that, but we don't want to wear it right now while our equip load is god garbage. When they deal a critical hit or ruthless hit, gain berserk. That's not bad. Our cursed hits inflict Hex. Hex is a status effect that doubles the effect of vulnerability, fragility, and instability. We inflict vulnerability to enemies that have poison. Double the effect. That's not bad, except that our cursed hit chance is currently 20%, so a 20% chance to inflict a status that for 4 seconds... I would rather just attack more, in all honesty. I could deal with another, or a different companion. I could also deal with not ambush. Glaive. Okay. Glaive almost got me, my boy. You almost had me. I was honestly expecting to take damage there. Shame that I did, but... The wedding dress! Or grant 2 extra stamina. Hold up. 2 extra stamina. And it's lighter. Let's go. And now we can equip the safari hat. Let's just go ahead and repair our armor. This is coming together. Sorry, I'm just taking account of some stuff here. Okay. Are you also selling souls? Unfortunately. Okay. Oh. That was my bad. What am I going to do with all these keys? What do we want at this point? We don't want best friends forever. Thrusting damage from you and your companions inflicts puncture, which stacks damage. We deal thrusting damage. Bird deals thrusting damage. Wolf somehow deals thrusting damage. Is this like plus 50? It wouldn't be plus 50. It's plus 25 damage. Is that significant? I suppose you get to add all of our multipliers into all that. So that's probably not affected by our weapon. It's plus 100 damage. You know what, game? Why not? Why not, game? I'm honestly quite happy with everything. I would just want a different quiver. Very happy with the enchants on that boss fight. That could have been some serious suffer. No. Yeah, no. Do we have a gold dice? Thank goodness. Well, poison damage to our crossbow attacks. That is, or our bow attacks even. That's Significantly better than in armor, I believe. Evil Shop. You can't stop me. I'm coming in. +1 suppression, kind of nice. Resale value doesn't matter. I really don't care to increase our luck. So I guess we're going to buy the suppression. Keep going. That does make us more evil. We're currently at -4. We should be fine. We should be able to ascend the throne. We have a pawn shop on this floor. There it is. Not sure that we necessarily need it. Where are you? Let's get some consumables. Okay. Not sure we'll ever use it, but there we go. Let's re-roll these rooms. Nah. No. No. Maybe. I think that's actually not bad for us at all. Vulnerability is a debuff. Pointy end is a debuff. Okay. And really don't care about dice anymore. Well, except the reroll rooms, I guess, but kind of reaching the end of the run here. Let's grant a blessing. Mobility blessing. I'll take that for the last floor. Go ahead, curse me. That one looked a little spooky at the end there. Okay, okay. Two stamina or two evade? I think two evade is like significantly better. Periodically mark all enemies with Hunter's Mark means that every time we hit them, it's a lucky hit. And then we get lucky hit chance. Not sure I care. Honestly, just give me the evade. It's kind of terrible rooms. Whatever. We can just blow up a chest. Oh, hey, it's Soul Heart. I will actually pick up more Soul Hearts just in case. I really do appreciate that we are at this point with our revive intact. Oh. Okay, we've burned 2 evades. That's not good. We're not taking calls from robots. +1 free armor. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead. We'll take this. Increase super effective damage. I don't even think thrusting is super effective against anything that we would be going up against. Let's just take it. Take me to a shop. Stats, yes. Increase dash length. Grants +1 stamina. Okay. Okay. Otherwise, did we grab those dice? We did not. Let's just go to the blacksmith, get some beef. Let's get our flash charges back. Okay. I legitimately didn't know what that was going to do, and that's why I did it. I think we're good versus death. I'm not too concerned there. These potions really don't do much anything for us. We should be attuned. Let's get a charm. Shield and Toxic. That's like very good. I'm very happy for that. Okay. Just a casual no-hit versus Cinder 16 death. Again, very, very favorable enchants. Had little to no effect on anything that we were trying to do. I do appreciate the +1 block. It is another source of HP. 1 additional life flask. Not so much. Let's just go ahead. We'll grab the spare block. Keep going. And we should be more than good enough to go... Yeah, we're +4. All we have to do is path towards a shop, buy any item for souls, and we're good. We're in floor 12. What's my highest? Is it intelligence? It's dex. That is unfortunate. I would really love to keep scaling int right now. Oh well. Boost is fine. Tequila, might as well. We still have more than enough bombs. Might as well pick it up, I guess. This is better for us than Dex. Certainly don't need more bombs at this point. Equip load is nice. I guess we don't need it anymore. We can grab the cursed ambrosia. Do we still have more than 2? Okay, we finally actually gained a curse. No, if there's something like reducing, like you lose 1 curse every floor or something, but it's kind of annoying that we're not scaling that more. We weren't offered a shop. Wow. Okay, I actually thought that this could kill Amon. Unless an item drops that gives me evil, like, I really don't have any other opportunity. Man. What? I didn't walk by a shop, right? Oh, man. Okay. If I wanted 1 evil, I should have went for a set item. This is just going to be an annoying fight. Prism and Arcane by itself is kind of annoying. And on top of that, we've got all this business. You're shooting lasers, you gotta go. I'm upset. Come on, give me the devil horns. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, I mean, it really doesn't matter what we choose here. That's decent. That really is sad news, man. Hmm? I thought you needed -5. Did they change that? Well, we're going, boys. So, we don't need these. Now we get to listen to these banger tracks here. I mean, technically we could spend the key, but... I just took a crap ton of damage right there. You should be embarrassed for me. Gold stake. Let's get some more curse. Two more tequila. We can take one of these. Two if we want to replace a wine. I don't think we do. You could carry one in case the other one dissolves right here. It did not. Give me the stamina surge. Think just about everything that we'd want to take a look at. Yeah. Mortar and danger zone. Okay. Okay, game. Hello? Your help? Oh, you Path of Exile playing motherfucker. Alright. That used pretty much all of our health, but we made it out of that. I had never seen that attack before. It took me a while to realize that that was Cirrus, Destroyer of Worlds. I'm gonna just take my little repair powder and keep going. Well, we did it. That is a Cinder 16 Bandit win on floor 12. Pretty convincing, I would say. Like, definitely towards the end, our damage fell off. I think a lot of that was, I don't think that Razor Sharp was probably pulling its weight. And it would have been a much better build if we had higher int than dexterity. So then at the end there, we would have been able to keep scaling our debuffs that we were implanting on people and scaling our aura radius and the buffs that we're putting on ourselves. Like, it just would have been better than just having a fuck ton of dex, to be honest. But, I mean, we still made it. Hopefully the run was still enjoyable, or at least educational. And I don't know, what else am I trying to... if you have any feedback whatsoever, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put those down in the comments below. And until next time, I will catch you guys around.